Hi everyone. Tonight for supper, I'll be making slow cooker meatless pumpkin chili. So what all goes into the slow cooker meatless pumpkin chili? 1 can, 28 ounces of fire roasted diced tomatoes undrained. I forgot to buy the fire roasted. So I have a can of diced tomatoes and sliced stewed tomatoes. I'll be using those. And I read that in order to make these more like fire roasted, add a pinch of smoked paprika. So that's what I'm going to do. 1 can of pumpkin puree, not the pumpkin pie mix. 1 4-ounce can of diced green chilies. 1.5 cups of vegetable broth. I grabbed vegetable stock because it was unsalted. It doesn't have to be unsalted, but I wanted it to be unsalted. 1/2 cup chopped onion, 2 cloves garlic finely minced, 4 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 3/4 teaspoon of salt. And it doesn't call for this, but I'm going to add some pepper to taste. So let's begin. So take your slow cooker, and I have a disposable liner in there, or you can spray your slow cooker. Next, you add all of the ingredients. The 1 28-ounce can of fire roasted diced tomatoes undrained. I did chop up my stewed tomatoes, so this is 1 14-ounce can of stewed tomatoes and my 1 can of regular diced tomatoes. And to make it taste a little bit more like fire roasted, I've had to add a pinch of smoked paprika. So there's my pinch, which is actually about 1/8 of a teaspoon. For those that are like me, that's got to have measurements. 1 can of black beans, drained and rinsed. Now this is meatless, but if you want to add meat, you can add a pound of stew meat or ground beef or ground turkey, and that will be fine. 1 can of pure pumpkin. I do have another pumpkin chili recipe. I'll leave the link down below on that one. And that one does have meat in it. The 1 4-ounce can of chopped green chilies. 1.5 cups of vegetable broth. Again, I'm using unsalted vegetable stock. 1/2 cup of chopped onions. 2 garlic cloves finely diced. I have finely chopped. 4 teaspoons of chili powder. 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. 3/4 teaspoon of salt. And I'm adding black pepper to taste, and I'm adding a teaspoon because I like black pepper. Then give it a stir. Put your lid on. Turn it to low and cook that for 7 to 8 hours, or high for 3.5 to 4 hours. So I'll see you in about 8 hours. So I'm going to add a little bit of cheese to that. So here is the slow cooker meatless pumpkin chili. I added some cheddar cheese to it, and rounding out the meal is cornbread. Let's see what Dave thinks.
Smells like chili.
It is slow cooker meatless pumpkin chili. Meatless. Pumpkin.
It's okay. It didn't sound like it all went in one sentence, but it's all in this.
It's all in that. But not in that.
It's not in that and in that. Okay. Well, it tastes like chili. Texture's a little different. Other than, I mean, the texture's different because obviously there's no meat in there, but gosh, it's not lacking in flavor. So if somebody's wanting to not have meat and it's okay with, I don't taste the pumpkin at all, so for whatever that's worth. But if you're looking for a not meat alternative, this tastes like chili to me.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.